What if you go into a battle knowing exactly what your opponent can bring? And what if that's the same for him? You know, he knows that you can bring that Chi-Yu right there. So he's gonna bring the Nazu. Because, you know, Azu can tank that hit. So perhaps you bring that Rotom Wash. Perhaps you bring the Hisuian Electrode. But you know, that Salamence right there looks kind of nasty after like +1 or +2. That really is the beauty of Draft League. Knowing exactly what your opponent can bring and knowing exactly what you can bring. That's really cool. I've loved that element for 9 years about it, and after 9 years I'm still in love with Draft League format. It's insane how I grew out with that Gen 6 stuff. Now we're in Gen 9 and I still love every little thing about it. It's only getting better and better. You know, looking at draft boards, for example, nowadays, seeing a Darkrai or a Chi-Yu there, it's insane. It's insane to think about that these things are allowed. But what if, you know, what if it's even cooler? What if you are allowed to bring, for example, Urshifu, Giratina, Magearna, hell, what's the thing called? Palkia. Dude, I can spell. I can spell. Palkia. That's insane, you know? That's insane to think about. But what if there was a meta in which it's just Ubers. Trust me, it's Ubers. Where we're just gonna scrape by and we're only gonna use the mons that, just like in UU, are a certain percentile of being used, like 3%. So it's the bottom of the barrel to Ubers tier. But these mons are still way too powerful for OU. Way too powerful. But it really brings an interesting element to the Draft League. You know, how can you stop this thing? I don't know. And I sure as hell don't know if I can stop it with, I don't know, my Fion that I got in the back. So the marriage between these two formats, that really excited me. So when I saw the notification that Wi-Fi, some guy who is active in the Ubers UU community, he said he's gonna open a Draft League in Ubers UU. That is insane. That's wild. That's amazing. So right away I texted him. I want in. I don't want in as a coach. I've been through coaching. I don't have the time to coach, etc., etc. But I want in as an analyst. I want to see that shit. I want to just dive into every cool matchup. I want to puzzle through everything that somebody can bring and see what they can bring. And just be surprised at the battle. And I don't know, it's so much hype, it's so cool. So why not? So here we are. The Ubers UU YouTube channel, because yeah, that's the thing as well. I've already done stuff for them in the past. So I'm gonna bring you some content over there, probably weekly, and just go over some of the cool highlights that this league has. There are 36, yeah, that's insane, 36 coaches involved, and 3 different leagues and blah blah blah. But it's really cool, and especially going into playoffs and whatever, I want to be there. And I'm probably gonna deliver you weekly content to you guys, which is really cool to say. So yeah, you can head over there. I'll probably leave the old video that I did there as well, somewhere around this video. And I hope you guys are gonna stick with me and see how this Ubers UU Draft League is gonna turn out. I am hyped. I hope you guys are hyped. And if you have any questions or whatever, just watch the video when it's uploaded. I don't know when it's gonna start, like in days or weeks. I'm just so hyped. So I will see you guys on that channel in a little bit. I don't know. So goodbye.